All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Harakakodash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone, and citations to elect what you ought to be. It's your brother Hawaii. Got a quick lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame but looking like heathens who spirit by witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world only calls Jehovah, God or Yahweh. In the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus Christ or Christos or Yeshua. I got a quick lesson. Any other preachers come out, you already know it's the Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Spirit, whether you believe it or not. And I want to go into this. You know what I'm saying? Gotta, uh, you gotta watch out and stuff. Say if you're at the job or, you know, say if any place for entertainment and whatnot and stuff, or going to the store or woo to woo. You gotta ask them questions. Cause I'll be watching, I'll, what is it? Well, I forget, the guy do gold digger videos, right? And you know, this guy, I think he called himself London or something like that. But you know, he be going around and stuff, and I like how he do his videos and stuff because he'll be reasoning with the women and whatnot and stuff, really putting them out there where it's like, damn, bitch, you ain't shit. But one female, she like, oh, he got in the car because they usually start off because women are opportunists. You know what I'm saying? And then, shit, you could reject them, tell them to bounce with the boo and stuff. But then if you still talk to them and stuff, they gonna be like, shit, maybe I can still get whatever it is that she's looking for and stuff because she's enticed. But and it's usually money or whatever things that they see and stuff, and it's like maybe I should get some money out this nigga. So that's what they be on, right? Not all women though. You know what I'm saying? But most women are, and all that. All men are supposed to provide and whatnot and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but a lot of you women are using that as a little supplant and stuff just so you get money. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't working and stuff. All you need to do is just ask you. I ain't gonna even say nothing. But anyway, it's just like this. So you had this woman, she looked good, whatnot and stuff. They got in the car and pretty much she had a boyfriend for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But she was ready to do the nasty. She was ready to do the nasty and stuff, more likely in the car, or she wanted to see where the penthouse was and whatnot, trying to do the nasty and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? She had a boyfriend for 4 years. You see, and a lot of these bitches are fucking bold, man, bold and blunt. You know what I'm saying? If you think that I'm not talking about you and whatnot and stuff, you better not put yourselves in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put yourselves in them shoes and stuff, then guess what? I'm talking about your ass, right? So you gotta watch for us guys and whatnot. You go to these bars and whatnot and stuff. You know, uh, uh, you go to these bars and whatnot and stuff, or you go to the club, woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? You shaking it and she's shaking it on you and stuff, and then next dealing with one of the comedies that I watch. You know what I'm saying? She's shaking it on you and stuff, and you having a good time, and you just see something big, juicy, and moving in front of you and stuff. But that's the wrong type of ass you gonna shake it on you. You know? Because all the different things and stuff look a certain type of way. You see the hair and stuff, so you can assume. So you assume, but what you assuming, you actually fucking up and stuff because you evaluate the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And when it come down to the clubs, more than likely and stuff, it be loud ass music. Can't really hear the voice. Can't really see and stuff because they like to have it a little dark and stuff or under certain lighting. You know what I'm saying? Where you really ain't paying attention to. Pay attention to things. So watch out for that too. You know what I'm saying? Right? So this is Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 8 and oh, uh uh a lot of motherfuckers and stuff, a lot of guys out here and stuff when it come down to the transformer situation, they and I want to do a sit down on that too. Um when it come down to the transformer situation, the thing is that a lot of them have they're able to change their vocals. Now you could tell by the sound. You could tell by the sound. A lot of them want to change their vocals. You could tell by the sound, but uh, uh, over loud music and whatnot and stuff, if a little hint of feminine noise and stuff come out their mouths and stuff, you're gonna probably try to assume that it's this, down the third. You know what I'm saying? You know, right? But anyways, this is Sirach, Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, chapter 9, verse 8. It says, "Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman." Now, yes, it's talking about a woman and stuff, and it's like, man, you ain't talking about a woman. Well, guess what? It's still the same concept, so it can still be applied and whatnot and stuff. Because I have seen the videos where these be old women, probably maybe 45 or something like that, probably going into their 50s, and they look like crap when that makeup is gone. They look like crap when that makeup is gone. You know, you you see the drugs and whatnot and stuff when that makeup is gone. You know, and plus that makeup and stuff be fucking up a lot of you women's faces and whatnot because it clogs your pores and causes your skin to stretch, right? Right, and that's bad for you. You know, and pretty much it's like this. Uh, uh, Next thing you know, they look good as hell afterwards and stuff. Once they draw their eyebrows, or they have some eyebrows and stuff, and they able to do it themselves, or they already went to get their eyebrows did or done. Um, they have you know, they put on all these different layers of makeup and whatnot and stuff, and they be in there whole for 15 minutes or more. You know, I'm talking about the bathroom, and they be in the bathroom and stuff, and they be in the bathroom for however long and stuff because they got to put layers and layers on their face. You see, layers and layers on their face and whatnot and stuff, and then old time and stuff. You know, you gotta watch out and stuff, but it's also other reasons too. It says, "Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon her." It's like it says, "And look not upon another's beauty." And another's beauty and stuff is talking about another man's girl, right? And that's why you got to be checking these women and stuff because they'll lie to your ass and stuff because they opportunists. They can get now certain women and stuff. They'll be like, "No, I got this, I got that," but women love attention. You know what I'm saying? Women love attention and whatnot and stuff, you know. And if the man is still pressing and stuff like, oh, come on, man, because you got a lot of adulterous men out there and stuff on purpose. Be like, come on, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't have to know. I can be your side dude and stuff. Because niggas taking pride in that now. And I understand and stuff because you don't have to really deal with the responsibility. You know, she just coming around for sex. But that's still going off because that's adultery. That's dealing with another man's woman. And yeah, we adulterous generation. Yeah, we adulterous generation and whatnot and stuff, but you can't use that as an excuse to commit adultery. You know, you know, your life is at stake. You know, there was a brother in the past, and you know, the Lord really messed him up. And pretty much what was going on, is that uh, pretty much what was going on was that uh, he was having sex with brothers' girls. You know, and what was more than likely going on and stuff. You know, he was being enticed because of their looks. You know, and you got to control that. And I just put it out there like this: when it come down, because I remember I was, you know, it dawned on me. According to the scripture and stuff, if a man deals with another man's woman, remember, if they sexually active and whatnot and stuff, they become one flesh. But the female tends, she's still gonna have her ways and her different likes and whatnot, but her spirit is gonna be more towards, it's gonna be more molded and stuff towards the man. You see, She gonna be more molded and stuff towards her man and whatnot and stuff. So you over here, she over here doing certain traits that her man do because of how their spirits is, because of how his spirit is, and you over here liking on her and stuff. The whole time you really attracted to the man because if she's bold in this or got certain sassiness, or not saying her man is sassy and stuff, but she uses pretty much how her husband or her boyfriend is and whatnot, because they sexually active. You know, she kind of give off that energy. If you know her boyfriend and stuff, you would have been like, damn, y'all ass the same and shit. You know what I'm saying? You would have been like that. But you know, most of the time and stuff, if you know she got a man and whatnot and stuff, it's like you attracted to the dude because that's whose spirit is dominating hers. You just see a fat ass with it and stuff, and that's disgusting, right? So I'm gonna get this. It's it's a rock nine. It's a rock 9 and 8. It says, "Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty." It says, "For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire." And a woman will lie to you. She'll sit up here and, I don't got no boyfriend. Or they hit you with that, it's complicated, you know, right? Or, what is it? Or they sit up here and be like, they do got a boyfriend, but then be like, what you trying to do? Because they're opportunists, you see, right? And the thing is that most guys, even, depending on, uh, well, it's like touching somebody else's toys with your sticky fingers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because a woman is a man's property and stuff as soon as he gives himself a wife. And that's not according to this system, it's according to sex. As long as it's forbidden sex, that woman ain't your wife. But if it's legit, you know what I'm saying, when she's free, you know what I'm saying, or even adultery, that woman ain't your wife. Just because she got some new piping or don't mean and stuff, well, that means I'm no longer with my boyfriend anymore and stuff since I got some new pipe. No, you still with that nigga. You just went off. You know what I'm saying, right? You know? But uh it's like this. Uh, they'll do these different things. But if they're single, no. If they're single, that's cool. But if they're not single, you know what I'm saying? They might be angry at their boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? They might be angry at their boyfriend. He pissed them off. They had an argument with the woo. She might be thinking that he cheating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she ready to get revenge, even though she don't have all the facts. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she out there ready to get revenge and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she over here enticing another dude and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just so she can get back at him. Sometimes it don't even have to be another dude. It could be your friend. It could be your brother. It could be your father. It could be your uncle. Because they're enticed with a body. And then just to put it out there, you know, unless she some female from Backpage, and I know they already took that down, but when it comes down to it, you don't share with your homies and stuff what you and your girl do in the bedroom, but then they'll be enticed every time they see her. And then a lot of you guys and stuff, you allow your girl to walk around in skin tight suits, the one pieces, right? The one pieces, the the one pieces, the booty shorts, and she be having all the cuts and stuff in the back. She don't even get fucking pockets because it's all cut up and stuff to show a little bit of her ass. You see, and you don't do that and stuff because all it takes is that one time, all it takes is that one day, all it takes is that one situation and stuff, and boom, she she getting it in with somebody else. You know, and then you gonna get mad, get angry, and gonna be like, nah, even if it ain't your boy or family member and stuff, right? The thing is, the thing is is that the thing is that you'll you'll storm in because your property and stuff is being messed with by somebody else instead of you. So you'll go in, you'll storm in and stuff, and you be ready to kill. Really, if it's your house or even if it's her house, right? If you see her committing adultery, you should be checking her ass because it's up to you if you still want to deal with her, even though she got defiled by another dude. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, you got certain. I'm just using toys for an example, right? Uh, you might eat you some, like, say if you got a controller, right? You got a controller, you playing a video game and whatnot, right? Now, if you sit up here and you eat some chips and whatnot, and you over here licking your fingers and stuff, since it's your controller, you putting your fingers all over it and whatnot and stuff. But then to see somebody else do that, even if it's the second controller, not the first controller, everybody has their different controllers and stuff that they use, right? But but say if you see somebody else and stuff, even if it's the player two controller, you don't really use that controller like that and stuff. If they put their fingers on it and stuff, it's like, look, that's still my stuff though. You know what I'm saying? You want to wash your hands or get you a little wet nap, and whoop whoop, and they might look at you and be like, oh well, you ain't wash your hands. That's because it's my stuff. You see? You know, that's because it's my stuff. So it's different. Well, it's the same when it comes down to a man. It's a man and this woman. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? So, so a man's, it says at the bottom, it says for he loveth. No, no, it says for many. I'll just read it all over. It's Sirach, Ecclesiastes 9:8. It says, "Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived. Many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman." It says, "For herewith love is kindled as a fire," and that's why you got to be careful. You got to be really, really careful. You got to really be careful and whatnot and stuff, because they will set you up. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit up here. You know, a woman. I say this. There's been women where there's been women and stuff where they'll there's been women where uh they'll entice another dude and stuff just to see they man whoop on them. Gotta watch out for that too, because you know how crazy he is that he gonna get angry and be ready to whoop shit. You got that too. You gotta watch out for that. Because women love that. Some women love to see war. A lot of women will start that off and whatnot and stuff. And it's like if they can entice you, they gonna get you. So you gotta watch out for that. Verse 9. It says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife." Now, if you at the job, ain't nothing you can do about that. If you're in a restaurant and stuff, and she happen to be over here and stuff, there's nothing you can do about that. Uh, if you uh, if you it's like at this situation and stuff where it can't be helped, you on an airplane, you on a bus, it ain't nothing, it ain't really like that and stuff, but it's talking about a certain situation. So it says in Sirach 9:9, it says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife." It says, "Nor sit down with her in thy arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine." So don't be getting drinks. She over here, it's like, oh, you know, because them females that be sitting up there talking about, male best friends, you know, damn, what the fuck is that? Male best friends and stuff, it's not all the same. So pretty much it's like this. Um, uh, it says, say if she, oh, he be doing me like this and doing like that and stuff. So now she kissing up on you. You know what I'm saying? And making certain advances and whatnot and stuff. And a nigga who been trying to get at her all this time and stuff, he gonna take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's just right there, you know what I'm saying? Most guys gonna sit up here and be like, oh no, baby, or no, we can't do this, we can't do that and stuff because, you know, uh, 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 we, that's why I gotta upload this. It's like, all we gotta do to, it's like, let me see where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch out. You just gotta watch out. See, you can't sit up here and be dealing with other men's girls. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta ask those questions and stuff, cause they'll sit up here and lie to your ass and stuff, cause they into it with their man. You gotta always be careful and stuff, because that nigga ain't gonna look in the reason and stuff. He gonna be seeking to do something to you. You see, you know. And it's just the same way and stuff when it comes down to the dogs. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to keep the cooch around and stuff, they'll fight for it and stuff, no matter how many times that cooch go deal with some other dog. So it says, lest thy verse 9 again, it says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. It says, lest meaning that not thine heart incline unto her. It says, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. And what is that? Fall into destruction. That's talking about you. That's talking about you. That's talking about you committing adultery. Because then you lusting on. If you lusting on her, you know what I'm saying. Say if you don't get the draws yet. Say if you don't even get the chance to get the draws. You know what I'm saying. But you know that she belongs to somebody else and stuff, right? What do you think is going to happen? You're going to be lusting over her in your mind. And look, the Lord said that if you look, matter of fact, let me grab it. Um, Now look, once again, stuff when it comes down to this, it just gave me that. Um, Let me see. What is the scripture? Um, uh, Bear with me. All right, so this is Matthew's 5:28. This is Matthew's 5:28, and it says this Matthew 5:27 says, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. It says, but I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery with her already in his heart. Your heart is talking about your mind. You see, your mind, going straight to it. You see, or look at this right next to it, feelings. You see, or look at this, thoughts. Right, right. You know, when somebody sit up here and be like, memorize something by heart and whatnot and stuff, that's not talking about the muscle that's in your chest and stuff, because this occupation or this job or what it's created for and stuff is to pump blood, not to hold memory, not to think of thoughts, not to imagine things. You see, right? So it's talking about your brain. You know what I'm saying, right? On your heart, right? Your mind and stuff, right? So what that's talking about now, you might see a female, she might be single and whatnot and stuff, right? You know, she might be single and whatnot and stuff, and there ain't nothing wrong, then it's like, damn girl, you look good, you really filling out that dress. So however way, however way somebody would say it and stuff, or spit their game and whatnot and stuff when they see a female. what I'm saying, that they like and whatnot and stuff, because you're gonna have to approach. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got a lot of females out here. Oh, you just want me for my body and whatnot and stuff. It's like, look, your body usually be the main thing and stuff that causes somebody to attract. I mean, to come and talk to you and stuff. Even if you don't got body like that and stuff, it could be your face. You see, it could be your face. It could be your personality and stuff. But then at the same time, motherfuckers got to be around you like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm referring to, like, you come across a stranger and whatnot and stuff, right? Now, if she got a man, if she got a man, if she got a man, this is also why the Lord calls us adulterous generation and stuff. If she got a man, you might not know. She might not be with a man. And then you got a lot of motherfuckers and stuff, females, where they walk with the dude and whatnot and stuff, and that's just a whole friend and stuff who's trying to get his shot, but she keeping him in the friend zone and stuff and weighing out her options. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, say if she got a man and stuff, say, it's better safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? Get used to, seeing provocative apparel and stuff upon these women and stuff, because their ideal is looking comfortable, is wearing leggings and stuff. And that's because they want their figure to be shown. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women do not want to wear clothing and stuff that cover them up, that really don't show their body and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to look cute. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's just the attention they want to get, because it makes them feel mighty. It makes them feel good and whatnot and stuff when they walk and they prance around and stuff and they turn in heads. Women love that. They love attention. That's why we call them attention whores. You know what I'm saying? Except for the women and stuff who are not used to it, that's a little different. A lot of them tend to get uncomfortable and stuff when they start getting attention, when they start filling out in areas that they weren't filling out before. You see? But if you look upon it and stuff, that's why the scripture says, don't go to her at the wine and stuff, because you're gonna be like, damn, she look good, whoop the woo. You know what I'm saying? And if you that tipsy and stuff, guess what? Y'all gonna be locking eyes, stuff gonna be said here and there, oh, we shouldn't do this, whoop the woo, but the lust is gonna be there. Somebody gonna make a move, somebody gonna make a pass and stuff, and that's gonna trigger everything and stuff. And now boom, now you committing adultery. Now you committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? You biting your lips, she biting hers and stuff, and the next shit, y'all ass bust and slob. You know, you know, you get in heat and moment and stuff, and now y'all having sex. Now she regretting. Yo, ass over there like, damn, the old boy crazy. I wonder what the fuck he gonna do. You know, right? All of that, all of that. So you gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful. That's why you gotta watch out for these things. All right, so I'm gonna read it again. It's Rock 9:9. It says, sit not at all with another man's wife. It says, nor sit down with her in thy arms. And we, hugging on her and woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? Even in a lot of the comedies, in a lot of the comedies and stuff, what happens is that, the male best friend will come through, right? You know what I'm saying? But he hugging her, she jump on him and stuff, like she, up in the air, like doing the chicken wing and woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the dance move either. She up in the air, he over here. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, this is my best friend with the woo, but it's too sexual. You don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's like this. Uh, if there's a male preference, if there's a male preference, say if there's a male, no, not male preference. Say it's another male and stuff, and it's like he know me, woo the woo and stuff, and it's like that's the best friend and whatnot and stuff. She gonna be in competition where she's gonna be weighing out his reasoning. She's gonna reason your reasoning versus his. And if he's the best friend and whatnot and stuff, guess what? It's gonna be all types of trouble and stuff when it comes down to that, because a lot of women and stuff are not really as strong as they think when they in their emotional state and stuff, when they got a certain situation going on. So I'm just bringing out a couple examples and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't you don't deal. You know what I'm saying? Or no, this is why you be cautious. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's just something that you just can't do and stuff. If she got a wagon, know what I'm saying? I don't care how, whatever her size is and whatnot and stuff, because everybody like a little bit here, a little bit there. Some guys like more and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But if you seeing and stuff and it's bouncing around and stuff, it's going to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? Your peripheral going to catch it. You're going to see it. Oh, damn, look at that stuff. And then you're going to be like, fuck, that might be her dude. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So got to constantly pray for forgiveness and stuff, because not everybody and stuff is going to be well learned. Well, not, I wouldn't say well learned, but it's not going to be real easy. It's not going to be real easy and stuff to not do it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Until you practice makes perfect. You ain't even looking. You ain't even paying attention. You see? So I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Hara Kakadash. Double honors to apostles of great millstone and salutations to the elect which you ought to be. Shalom, wa Baba Kwam Yasharala.